So dogs are called man's best friend for a reason. They can provide comfort for people going through tough times.
And now they're bringing that skill into courtrooms in Maryland, helping the most vulnerable victims of crime, children, on days where they have to testify. As WMAR 2 News' Abby Isaacs, I can't help turn around and look at this
it's so cute,
cute
this
little
dog right here, yeah.
dog. As WMAR 2 News' Abby Isaacs reports, it's a program that could be spreading to courtrooms across the entire state.
Hey, you back again? Yeah. I saw you. How you doing? Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Lily the Labradoodle is hard at work, making her rounds at Anne Arundel County Circuit Court.
Come on, baby.
Practicing for the next time she's needed.
Good girl. Up here. Good job. Sit.
It's amazing to see what dogs can do for everybody.
Good girl.
A few months ago, Lily took the stand with a child survivor, testifying against her now convicted abuser. The first time a comfort dog was used during trial in Maryland.
I think she was really able to put the witness at ease. You know, she could sense when she was talking, if she was getting upset. She would put her face in her lap. And it just allows that person to kind of decompress, take a couple breaths, and, you know, relax a little bit to be able to tell their story.
A comfort for the most vulnerable victims in the court system. Lily and her handler, Barbara Riley, are part of the Court Dog and Child Witness program.
That I will support.
The pilot launched in Anne Arundel and Harford counties 2 years ago, allowing comfort dogs for minors in civil or criminal circuit court proceedings.
It's really been very successful.
Administrative Judge Laura Ripken considers each written request made on behalf of a child. Each year, they've gotten more applications. She's now approved 18 of them.
The defense has an opportunity to voice any objections they have, or once the judge were to say rule that the dog was appropriate in this scenario, then the defense would have an opportunity to voice how they would propose the dog be situated.
During a case with a jury, like when Lily took the stand last year, Ripken says ideally the dogs are placed out of sight.
You would have the jury not in the courtroom. You would bring the child witness and the dog into the courtroom, get them all situated and comfortable, and then bring the jury in.
Ripken says the benefit, assistance, and comfort far outweighs the minimal cost for the court.
Our goal is always to give everyone access to justice, and certainly this gives the smallest members of our community further access to justice. So I think it's a terrific program.
A program on the verge of a big expansion.
And this will make it go statewide.
Senator Brian Simonaire sponsored the bipartisan legislation so that any child witness across the state could request a therapy dog for circuit court proceedings.
It's voluntary, so not every jurisdiction has to be part of this program, but they can be, and it provides a framework for them to set this up that the dogs can come into the court. It also expands that they can do pre-trial interviews and other things, not just in the courtroom.
The bill also ensures the dogs and handlers are well trained.
They pass a background check, observe rules of privacy and confidentiality, and follow court protocols and policies.
Audrey Reichardt's Caring Canines Pet Therapy program connects the court with certified dogs. She, along with other advocates and facility dogs Manny and Josiah, testified in support of the bill at a committee hearing last month.
Kind of think about a child who has experienced some of the worst trauma in their entire lives, coming in and having to talk to strangers, having to relay that information again to investigators or a forensic interview, and having a non-judgmental creature there to support them throughout that endeavor, I think, is critical to making sure that these traumatized witnesses are effective in their disclosure and in their testimony. 4
paws at a time. Barbara and Lily are proud to do their part.
Just an amazing program. I'm glad that we were able to get involved in it.
In Annapolis, Abby Isaacs, WMAR 2 News.
Dogs are truly amazing. Well, the Department of Legislative Services estimates the program would add minimal, if any, cost to the state and counties that participate. Governor Larry Hogan has since announced his support for the bill.